Hello fellow gamers, Kevin J 2010 here, welcoming you back to some more Pikmin. In the last episode, we had a hilarious ending at the Forest Nail. There's only 2 more ship parts left to get there. I'll be taking care of those probably at a later time. Not this episode. We spent like 4 episodes there. We don't want to spend any more. We lost a lot of red Pikmin, so today we're actually going to go back to the impact site, because I'm sure you're probably like, there's 1 ship part there, I want to get it back, because it's like 1 ship part. Well, we're going to get it right now, so that's what we're going to do. It's pretty easy. As you can see, there's a nice yellow 20 pellet there, and there's some 10 pellets over there. That's what makes this day useful, for the fact that I lost so many Pikmin. I'm going to bring all my red Pikmin, because I want a lot of red Pikmin. And, well, luckily, a lot of them are flowers. But we're going to try building up our red numbers, because that is what's super important right about now. Over here, there is a geyser, so you want to activate that. I'm going to throw over a bunch of reds up there. There it is. It's really hard to see that, actually. There we go. And you put all of these guys on that. I didn't bring enough, did I? Okay, good. And no, I didn't tell you to do that, now did I? This is going to build up our red numbers. Now, anyway. Now, we don't want to do too much with that. I would tell you that right now. I should have maxed out my numbers, actually, before I did this, because it's just really annoying to have to deal with a bunch of Pikmin running around all the time. But you're going to want to bring a lot of blue Pikmin. Especially if you come here on an even day, like day 8. So, we are on day 8. There is something that sort of happens in this place, after day 8, and I'll explain that when we get there. But, let's just say if you come on an even day, bring blue Pikmin. Because if you come up here, I got some reds with me, I really don't want reds with me. And I highly suggest you don't bring any reds. I'm going to be safe and throw up some blues, so that way I don't lose them. Yep. Red Pikmin, stop joining. You just want to, like, join the party. Okay. As you can see here, this is a Mamuta. He only shows up on the even days after day 8. He actually cannot kill you. There is absolutely no way in hell that he can kill you. What he will do is he will knock Pikmin into the ground. Now, I'm going to say right now, he just hits you and hits you into the ground. And he instantly flowers them. So if you want flowered Pikmin, I highly suggest facing this guy on the 8th day. Now, I'm just going to say right now, and I'm honest, I'm just going to say this right now. I was wrong. If you come here on the odd days, there will be a big watery creature here known as the Gulex. Okay, well, you guys are being stupid and not coming out of the ground. Bring all my red Pikmin. Bring all my red Pikmin. Because, what the hell? How did a blue Pikmin get up there? I'm just as confused as you are. Yeah, so I made a little mistake. I'm sorry. Gulex appears on odd days. And the Mamuta appears on even days. They don't... The Gulex is actually a boss, but if you use blue Pikmin, they cannot kill him. There is no way to kill there's no way to kill a blue Pikmin against the Gulex, because he's just a big watery thing. I will show him eventually, but yes, that's what I thought he was, and I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I know. Okay, so we want the reds to take that back, disband them. And we're going to want to bring our yellows, obviously, because you saw there's a bombable wall. Bring about... We don't need that many. Oh, there's already 100 Pikmin out? Okay, well, 10 will hopefully do. You don't need a lot of yellows, so don't worry about them. Wow, they're carrying that, like, super speed. There we go. There's only, like, 10 bomb rocks here. Or 6 bomb rocks here. That's good. Moo. Moo. There's 1 bomb right there. Just moo. Just moo already, you stupid. I can see you. There you go. Like, I can see you without a bomb rock. Why aren't you, like... anyway. You do still need a lot of blue Pikmin, though. Although I was wrong, I wasn't completely wrong. I'm going to tell you that right now. There we go. Wall is broken. Now, I meant to pull up these Pikmin. That's what I meant to do. But I'll disband all of them. And you only really want blues right now. We're gonna get all these 20 pellets afterwards, but right now, you only really need blue Pikmin. Because the ship part, you have to use the blue Pikmin to get. So, just pulling these up. Hurry up. You have a lot of time here because the impact site is by far the smallest area in the game. After I'm done pulling up these Pikmin, I'll show you how small it is. You keep pulling Pikmin out, blah, blah. Come on. Got them all, finally. Oh, jeez, that took way too long. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, yeah, the size of this place is really freaking small. So, that's just so you know what the size of this place is. Now, these are pearly clamclams, I believe they're called. Basically, if you throw Pikmin onto him, he'll start winding back. And as he's winding back, you have to make sure he doesn't chomp on your Pikmin like that. So, just gotta be really careful about that. Throw as many Pikmin as you can on top of him. Right as you see him winding back, you pull back, and they do that. So, anyway. So, that would have been really bad. I don't know what I was thinking. You throw Pikmin in there, and you call him... Well, that's how you lose Pikmin. Lost a fair bit there, too. Don't worry too much about losing your Pikmin, though. I'll tell you that right now. Don't be too afraid of losing your Pikmin, because you can see there's a few other pearly clamclams. They have something in there that gives you loads of Pikmin. Come back. Okay. I was going to say, I almost didn't make it. Come back, come back. Oh, good. Okay. He's almost done. When you do win, be careful. He's still going to do his final close. But you find the positron generator. Now, we can't bring it back yet because there's a wall in the way. So we're going to tear down this wall first. Tearing down the wall. Man, this episode is just full of me waiting for things to happen. Okay, so while we wait for that, I'm going to go try collecting all my reds and I'm going to build up my yellow numbers too so we can get that yellow 20 pellet. But, what you want to do, I'm going to pull up all these reds. There's a lot of reds here. This day is actually quite boring. I wouldn't, this is probably going to be a really boring episode for you guys because it really is just a slow, a really slow episode. I mean, it's because there's not much to do here. There's only one ship part, so obviously there isn't much to do. Now we have, 43 red Pikmin with us, so... And they just finished that, so that's good. Because what we're going to do is I'm going to get a few of these Pikmin on this. Because, again, as I said, we're going to use today to build up our numbers. And what we're going to do with our blues, we're going to do the same thing. How many does this take? It's going to take about 15, I think. Oh, it takes 20. Okay. So what I'm going to do to be nice, I'm going to put 20 Pikmin on it. I'm going to put the rest on this. And now the rest don't want that one. That was really, bad of me. I'm going to call a few of them off it now that they're... I can call, all of them off it, actually. Well, not all of them, because I want to have some on it. And I'm going to put them back on this one, because the positron generator, again, doesn't take that long to get there, as you can see. It doesn't take long at all for them to get there. But, again, this day is really short. It really just is a day to build up your Pikmin numbers. And to... It's just a day to build up your numbers, and... Yeah, it's pretty much all I'm going to do. Is really just build up our numbers. We have 41 red Pikmin. We don't need that many. We'll bring that number down to, 14. And in its place... we'll bring... a bunch of yellows, because we want the yellows to get their big 20 pellet back too. So, okay. So we'll drop them off. Grab all our yellows. 31 yellows will do. And then what we do is we try to get as many of them up here. I've left some of them behind, I know, but whatever. I want some of them to take back the positron generator first. I don't believe this is a required ship part. I'm not 100% sure. At the end of the game, they do tell us which ones were required. So, if I'm wrong, I'll find out the hard way. So, I don't want... What? Who died? What? I just heard a Pikmin die, but I don't know where. It just did. Okay, so we get our yellows. We obviously wanted a lot of yellows because we want to carry back this 20 pellet. We want exactly 20, to be exact. Anyway, and that was redundant. Redundant statement is redundant. And you notice the red can't get up there. Where are these yellow Pikmin? They're about to make it back with the positron generator, so... Interruption that I saw coming, so it wasn't really an interruption. Dun, dun, dun. Positron generator. This electric generator is so powerful that if you approach it carelessly, you'll get an electric shock. Anyway. My Pikmin are like all really sporadically placed right now, but I don't really care. Can I get them up there? From here? Oh, I can. That saves me time. I was going to run them around the long way. Anyway. So while they're doing that, I'm going to grab a bunch of red Pikmin. And since the red numbers were the lowest, we're going to want a lot of reds. Because we're going to go taking on those other pearly clamclams. The day is almost over, but we can probably get one more done. We'll, like, take out one of the other ones, and this one that isn't in the water is the one we're going to take care of. Inside it, there's like a little silver ball, or I guess you could say it's a pearl. Basically, if you can get the pearl out of it, the pearl gives you Pikmin, because that's basically its remains. I believe it gives you 50 Pikmin just for that. So I'm gonna really do it for my reds because again, my reds, after losing like so many of them, like 50 of them yesterday, I'm gonna get so much. Oh, by the way, I would just like to point out the Wii remote I'm using to play this, let's just say it's not white and it comes with a certain game. And on that certain game, because I know eventually people are going to ask me, what do you think of the new blah blah blah? I'm not going to say the name of the game because everyone knows what I'm talking about. They're going to say, what do you think of the new game? It's really different actually. But you know, I gotta get into it. Because right now I'm kind of like weary on it. Like I'm just sitting around, I'm like, it's just, it's like 6 hearts? Really? There's things about it that make it different from a Zelda game. Yeah, I'm now giving it away what it was. But, like, for example, there's the glint beetle. The thing in particular about the game is that it is really different. But almost, it's not, like, way too different that I won't like it. But, it's just really different. So, I gotta really, like, get myself into it, I guess. Our blue numbers are kind of low, so considering where we're going, well, we're not going there yet, but considering where we're going to be going soon, I'm going to try to build up my blue numbers really quick. Stop doing that. Okay. I was going to bring them over here, that's right. And, you know, I gotta get the Pikmin up here first. It's almost sundown, but we can quickly get them back. We can get this 10 pellet. There we go. They're already bringing it back. Perfect. There we go. They're bringing back the 10 pellet. That's going to bring up our blue numbers significantly. Hopefully to the numbers I was hoping for. How many are we at now? We have 36 in the onion and 47 free. Or 47 in the onion and 36 with us, and 4 are free, and those 4 I'm assuming are blue, because they're right here. And now I'm missing a Pikmin. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Okay. So in total, we have a fair bit of blues, but not that many. I was hoping to get a lot more blues, actually, but luckily we're not going to a certain place next. It's generally the most hated of all the levels in the game, which I prefer that level over the Forest Navel, but anyway, we're going to go Sunset. I'm just rambling now. This episode's done, okay? It's done. That looks really cool because they're like all flowers too. Especially with that Mamuta. Mamuta really helped us out there. So that's lucky. And there's a Bulborb, which wasn't in that level at all, so I don't know. 8 days since impact. Iridescent flint beetle. This creature's hypnotic reflective body is quite hard, giving it a good defense against Pikmin attacks. Why then do the Pikmin chase it in such a frenzy? I wonder if it will undergo any change if I hit it directly with the Pikmin. Oh, that's what it's called, the iridescent flint beetle. That's the Pikmin that if you land on top of it, you will get loads and loads of nectar, and that's why the Pikmin go after it. So now looking at the numbers, it's just straight up. Like, we got a lot of Pikmin. We now have 134 reds, 97 yellows, and 87 blues. In a previous run of this game, I had way more. But, yeah. Next time on Pikmin, we are going to be going back to another level that we haven't been to in a while. So I'll see you guys all next time.